This channel is not made for kids. None of the videos on this channel are made for kids. This is for adults, adult collectors, hobbyists, and enthusiasts. I like kids. Kids are great. This channel is not made for them. Adult supervision is encouraged. Thank you very much.
Well, hey there, and how are you today? My name is Carla. I am an adult doll collector, and you're in my hangout. Today, we are again in my Bath and Beauty store because I have a few more of these that I want to look for. I especially am still looking for the soap, and I'd actually like to get a couple extra mason jars just for some fun things. So let's take a look though at this mini verse. So this is a mini verse, Make It Mini Spa. They're fairly new. I believe you can get them at Target. And if you can't find them in your local Target, you can definitely order them through Target. And here it does have a ingredients list. It has 10 recipes to create, and here is your UPC. And on the outside, it shows that you can make soaps, bath bombs, or a body wash. Let's open this up and see what we have inside. So when you open it up, it has this. When you open it up, it has this little thing. This will become a bathtub, and then it has this top. And of course, it says Miniverse. And on the inside, you will find a set of directions in English. At least that's what I have. And it says, read me first. And what it is it just has a list of what you can make, how to make it, and how to be safe. And now, once we've looked at that, we have the Miniverse Make It Mini Spa Series 1 Collector's Guide. And on the inside, it says again that you have 10 to collect. And then it shows your bath bombs, your scrubs, and your soaps. Now, on the back of this, it will show you what you have in the particular capsule you just opened. So what are we making today? Okay, well, it's showing that I have a rose scrub. Now, I made a rose scrub in the last video, so I will not be making this today. But I'm very happy to get the mason jars. But let's open these packages up anyway. So I'm going to dump them all out. So when you look at the inside of that, it actually looks like a bathtub drain, which I think is really cool. Now this thing it does come with, if you want to make the scrub, you would have some white sugar, some body oil. It does come with legs. I believe the legs are in here. Have a happy spa-tacular day. Yep. So when you open it up, you have, it's a bathtub tray, and it opens up both sides, and it fits right over the bathtub. And it comes with legs for the bathtub. So let's put those on. Generally, they go on quite easy, unless it's me. And there you have a little tub. You also will have some utensils. And with a bath scrub, you get a shovel for scooping out the scrub and a spoon to mix it. The scent will be in here, the essential, and they give us essential oils, and this scent will be rose. They also provide us with a bowl to mix it up with, and check it out, a pink loofah. I love these things. It's very, very soft. Wicked cool. You will have a tray in here. And then 2 mason jars, just what I was wanting. I was really wanting these. Yay! Now, I was wanting these because I thought it'd be neat to put some very small seed beads in these. So it would look like, little bath beads. Let's take a little scoop and scoop some in. So I think I'm going to scoop some pink ones in eventually. I'm kind of thinking the scoop won't do it very well, so. And now we have 2 new products for our store. All right, now I still need the other soap and the other bath bombs. We still need stuff. Oh, and by the way, if you like this display, you can get the printables are from my Froggy, and she did a video on how to make them look way better than mine do. And I encourage you to go to her site and check it out because I think they're adorable. When I put them together, I thought they were actually just way too cool to have them only done once. So I made them so they can be shown more often. Anyway, now let's see what else we have. And it looks like we're getting bath bombs again. So let's see what kind we have today. So of course, again, the tub. And this will come with the legs and another tray and a dropper. It has 2 fizzy powders and then bath bomb powder in pink. We have the molds here. Let's see what the essential oil is, because I haven't checked on the back to see if it's one I don't have. I don't think I have this one. Oh, this is Sakura, and I do not have this one. So, all right, okay. And the utensils for this will be in here. And what do we have? We have spatula and a spoon. They also give us a tray to put the bath bombs in. And as you can see, it looks like a basic wooden tray. And then they give us, of course, another mixing bowl with an accompanying scrubby. So, yay, okay. And because my memory is absolute mush, I need to check the directions on how to make it again. So this time we have this one. All right, so we need to add 16 drops of the oil, okay. Okay, so we have another bath bomb. All right. Which one do we have this time? So we have some yellow. Okay. I haven't done this one yet either. So let's see, which one? How many of these bath bombs have I found now? So we found, okay, I don't have the green apple yet. So maybe it's green apple because I have, yep, I think, okay, finally got green apple. I think that's what that is. So it just looks yellow to me, but that's okay. I'm not going to complain. So we have two of these. And of course, two fizzy powders. And this is so you can make two sets. And this should be the green apple scent. Is it? Green apple? Yay. I don't know why, but I was really looking forward to this one. I couldn't tell you why. And again, while that is setting, let's open up another. Okay, so we have another bath bomb. And that's okay. But we're going to make these a little different. Okay? Okay, now I'd love to say that I got it, that I came up with this idea all on my own, but it would not be true. I want to try this with I'm using some Sculpey clay in white, and I already kind of tested this out, so my fingers are kind of like the color what I would use. But I'm going to knead it until it's soft. And then I'm going to add a little pigment to it. I'm using some mica powder. So I put just a little bit in here. I'm just going to, I believe a little bit will go a long way. Let's see. Just kind of knead that color into it. And once the color is all mixed in, and it depends on what shade you want. Like this is looking a little light to me, but I'm not entirely sure yet because I'm going to add some blue kinetic clay. And I got this at Walmart, well, in the toy section. It's like $1 or something. It wasn't very much money. So I'm going to actually grab a goodly amount, almost half of what I have for the clay. And then I'm going to knead that into it. But you can see how that sand gives it a different kind of texture. See that? I'm going to add a little bit more sand to it. You don't want to go overboard because it's easier to add more than, to take some away afterwards. So, All right. I think that's a good shade. Then I'm going to squish this up a bit until it will, kind of fit down in here. I'm going to smoosh it in, pretty much like you do with the other stuff. I'm going to let that sit for a while. Okay, so I did some bath beads and mason jars. We made some bath bombs. I did not get any that have soap in them, so I'm going to make our own. So I got this idea. I'd love to say it was oh so clever, and I came up with it all by myself, but I didn't, okay? I'm borrowing an idea from Froggy. And so I'm using some Sculpey clay, although I don't know if that's exactly what she used, but that's what I have on hand. So I'm using some Sculpey clay, and I'm just going to knead it until it's soft and pliable. Okay, and once that's all nice and soft, I have some kinetic sand that I picked up at Walmart. I'm going to add some kinetic sand to it, just a little bit for this. I don't know if she used a kinetic sand for the soap, but I think I like the texture that the sand adds to it, so that's why we're using it. And yes, I'm going for some green because, well, I like green. All right, and now that I have this, I'm going to break it in half. I'll put part of that in there. And I'm going to take some powder pigment in this kind of a green. And you really don't need very much. So that's probably more than I need. But let's mix it up and see. So I'm going to use my fingers so this stuff will wash off. And just keep kneading it in there until it's, when you start off, it'll look kind of shiny. It won't stay shiny. You just have to keep kneading it. So depending what shade you want, this will decide how much pigment you're going to add. This is the shade I wanted this. So I'm going to leave it at that. In this other piece, I'm going to add just a little bit of a different color to it. Okay, so I have the soap mold from the other day. So what I'm going to do is, let's add a layer of green, just the green. I'm going to smoosh that in there. Make sure it goes into all the corners. Press it down. And I'm going to add a layer of this light one in there. And I'm going to take these two and kind of lightly mix them together. And then put those in. And again, yep, smush it down in there. I probably should have used a little bit more clay, but you know what? I'm good anyways. There. Then let's push this down. And wiggle it back up. There we go. And I'm going to let that dry for a bit. Okay, let's check out these bath bombs. See how they came out. Fair warning, I haven't always had good luck, so I'm a little nervous, okay? Just saying. But let's try. We did this first, so I'm going to take off the top or the bottom. I guess the bottom's coming off, right? So that's how it's looking, okay. And I'm going to carefully, okay, that's promising. And then I'm going to gently, like it's, well, it's, you know, a bath bomb, and it kind of feels like if I'm not careful. There we go. And put that in. All right, there we go. There's one. Let's do the other. Okay. And again. Okay. And then ever so gently, at least for me, I have to ever so gently push it out. There we go. All right. Okay. Yay. Okay, so those came out all right. Let's check the green apple. So green apple doesn't look green to me. It looks yellow apple. But on the thing, it looks green. I feel a little cheated. No, okay. I guess they're kind of yellowish green. So, all right. So here we go. Oh, all right. Take it off this side. Okay. And again. This is the most nerve-wracking part for me, is pushing them out of there. All right. Yay. And then the other one. Let's see how that came out. Okay. All right. If you've made any of these, you know how stressful that last part is. Okay. Green apple and sakura. I now have all of those. All right. Now let's check out the one made with the clay and kinetic sand. Let's see how that goes. Okay. All right. I'm going to just push it out ever so. And here we go. All right. Okay. It's a different texture. They're lighter, but you could make, you can use just the clay and the kinetic sand and just that if you wanted to. Okay. Let's check the soap. Okay, so here it is. Now let's cut it. And yeah, I didn't do anything fancy to the top of it or anything, but I was really trying to just learn how to do this, so, Okay, so here's how it came out. I like it. Since I don't have a tray, I'm going to put all the pieces on here. All right, well, that's going to be the end of this video. And I thank you for joining me while we got to make some couple mason jars with some, well, glass, bath beads, but they're actually just, beads. We got to make 2 functioning bath bombs in green apple and sakura. And we got to make some bath bombs out of clay and kinetic sand. And then we made some soap out of clay. Now, I had a good time doing this, and I hope you had a good time joining me. So if you like this video, please hit like. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much for being a subscriber. And if you're not a subscriber, well, you know the deal. What are you waiting for? There's the subscribe button right down here. It says subscribe. You just, boop, and then you're a subscriber, and then it's fabulous and wonderful and all those things. So please become a subscriber. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of things. And I do encourage you to go to my Froggy's channel to see how she did the bath bombs and the soap. She did a really, really great video. And definitely go and pick up her printables and watch her tutorial on how she made these. Poppy Seed Mini did these and these. And she has a wonderful tutorial as well on how to do those. So, and once again, and she also does provide some printables. So go ahead and check those out as well. But do come back here, because it's here. Now, sharing is caring, and I hope you do go ahead and share this video with others, especially those who don't quite know what they can do with these. You can, if you want to, you can also make it with Sculpey clay and kinetic sand, which is nice because they do not have all the chemicals, so they're a little safer for everyone to use. Now, I am going to let you go because I know you've given me enough of your time, and no matter what time of day it is, whether it's morning, noon, or night, I do hope it's fantastic because you deserve fantastic things. And I hope to see you again next time, and I'm going to let you go, so goodbye.